Good morning, students. I hope you all are well and doing mathematics comfortably. Work hard to achieve your target. If you are fixed with your target to achieve it, then there is no shortcut. Work hard, and work hard. These days, we are doing calculus, that is paper 2 of B.Sc part 1. In calculus, we have two parts. One is differentiation, other one is integration. So we are doing differential calculus. Before doing this one, some elementary, some fundamentals be required. So let us continue. We have done how to find a position of a point in the plane, and in the last video I explained there are two methods, there are two ways to find the position of a point in the plane. First one is Cartesian, you people are habitual in this system, and second one is polar coordinate system. So let us see. Cartesian coordinate system. We consider two mutually perpendicular lines. Suppose P be the points. Draw the perpendicular. This point is at a distance of this much from this line and at a distance of this much from this line. This is known as X, this is Y. Here the point of intersection is O. So coordinates of this point be X comma Y. And second one, you people know that polar coordinates system. In this system, we use a single line that is horizontal with fixed point O. Here it is. This is known as initial line, Prarambhik Rekha. This point is fixed point. This is known as dhruv, that is polar. So if P be the point, then we join this point to this fixed point. This distance is known as radius vector, and this angle is denoted by theta, and this one is R. So coordinates be R comma theta. In the last video I have already explained it. So if this point moves with some conditions, then the path is obtained. That path is known as locus. Locus means the path, that means the relation mathematically, relationship in X and Y. For example, I write 2x plus y equals to 3, then this is line. Suppose I write x square plus y square equals to 25. This you people know that vrat, that is circle. Suppose I write y square equals to 4x, then this is parabola, that is parabola. So if this point moves with certain conditions, then the path obtained is known as locus, and mathematically it will give you a relationship in x and y. So if you find this type of relationship, then the path is a line. If you draw the graph of this, then it is a line, this is a circle, and this is a parabola. In class 11th and 12th, you people know that, this particular one. But you remember, this point moves in xy plane in Cartesian coordinate system. So the relationship is obtained in x and y. But if this point having the coordinates r comma theta, that means polar coordinates, then equation may be 2 upon r equals to 1 minus cos theta, maybe r equals to 1 plus cos theta, maybe r equals to 2, etc. So this is the polar equation of the curve. This is also the polar equation because it is in terms of r and theta, and here these are the equations in terms of Cartesian coordinate system. So you are the students of mathematics, and you remember, whenever the equation is given, you must identify what does the equation represent. जो समीकरण दे रखा है वो आपको पहचानना है कि उसका जो ग्राफ है, उसका जो पाथ बनेगा वो कैसा बनेगा और उसका नाम क्या है. कुछ स्टैंडर्ड कर्व्स हैं जिनके जो मानक वक्र जो है उनके नाम आपको याद होना चाहिए, आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना आना चाहिए. लेकिन कार्टेशियन कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम में आप फैमिलियर हो, आप इजीली इसको याद कर पाते हो. ये पोलर कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम है. दिस इज कार्टेशियन, मींस कार्टेशियन इक्वेशंस भी गिवन. Polar systems, so polar equations be given. Now if I say what does this equation represent graphically, यदि मैं आपसे ये कहता हूँ कि ये ग्राफिकली क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगी, अर्थात इसका ग्राफ कैसा बनेगा, ये इक्वेशन क्या बनेगी, ये इक्वेशन क्या देती है, तो थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है क्योंकि आप फैमिलियर नहीं हो. आप इस सिस्टम में फैमिलियर हो, लेकिन आपको इस सिस्टम में भी फैमिलियर होना पड़ेगा. एक टूल है, यदि हम इन दोनों सिस्टम में एक रिलेशनशिप कैलकुलेट कर लें, जैसे आपको यदि इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज आता है और उसका ट्रांसलेशन भी आता है हिंदी में, तो इंग्लिश को हिंदी में आना चाहिए और हिंदी को इंग्लिश में आना चाहिए, तो आप कंफर्टेबल रहते हो. आपकी समझ जो है, आपकी जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है. इसलिए यदि पोलर इक्वेशंस दे रखी है तो इसको कन्वर्ट करना आना चाहिए कार्टेशियन में, और कार्टेशियन इक्वेशंस दे रखी है तो उसको कन्वर्ट करना आना चाहिए पोलर इक्वेशन के अंदर. Okay, so let us find the tool here. मैं आपको पेपर 3 भी पढ़ा रहा हूँ, ज्योमेट्री भी पढ़ा रहा हूँ, इसलिए उसके जो वीडियोस है वो आप देख सकते हो. उसमें मैंने इस बात को डिटेल में डिस्कस किया है. लेकिन अब यहाँ पर कैलकुलस है, इसलिए दोनों इक्वेशंस आपको ध्यान में रखना है. Relationship in Cartesian coordinates and polar coordinates. This is the point P. Now we know that the point P in the plane can be defined properly in 2 ways. One is Cartesian and other is in polar. So let us consider. Cartesian coordinate system. I drop the perpendicular. So this point is Q. This is x coordinate. This is y coordinate. So it is defined as x comma y. Here it is O. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Now if I consider the point here, this point is मूल बिंदु. that is origin. On the same graph, on the same plane, I consider this point as pole, that is truth. And this line I consider as Prarambhik Rekha, that is initial line. Okay. So if I consider this is as a pole and this is as initial line, so to find the polar coordinates of this point, I just join this point to this fixed point. And angle in anticlockwise direction, suppose it is theta, then you know that this distance is r. Now we find the relationship. We use the trigonometry. This angle is 90 degrees, so you say cos theta is based upon hypotenuse, it is x upon r, and sin theta is y upon r. See, this implies x is r cos theta and y is r sin theta. You see. Now, if we are given polar coordinates, means r and theta, you can find the Cartesian coordinates. And squaring and adding, we find if we square it, it is x square plus y square equals to r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, and this we find r square. Therefore, r square is x square plus y square. If we divide first point, on dividing bhag देने पर we find tan theta equals to y upon x. Therefore, theta equals to tan inverse y upon x. See, if we use if we know r and theta, we can find x and y, and if we know x and y, we can find r and theta both. So this is very important. If you people are given Cartesian coordinates, you can find the corresponding polar coordinates, and if polar coordinates are given, you can find the Cartesian coordinates. Okay? So let us consider one example. Reduce 1, 1 into polar coordinates. Reduce 1, 1 into polar coordinates. So we know the relationship. Here Cartesian coordinates are given. So the points is 1, 1. Therefore, x is 1, y is 1. Now, r square is x square plus y square, so it is 1 whole square plus 1 whole square, that is 2. So, r is the root 2. And tan theta is y upon x, so it is 1 upon 1, that is 1. So, this is tan 45 degrees. So, theta is 45 degrees. Therefore, r is root 2 and theta is 45 degrees. Therefore, polar coordinates of 1 comma 1 are root 2 comma 45 degrees. So if we draw the diagram, we find this. Cartesian coordinates, the point is 1 comma 1, means here this is the point. And if I join this one, this is O, and this point P is 1 comma 1, it is equivalent to root 2 comma 45 degrees. You can see both are the same because this angle is 45 degrees and this distance is root 2. It is 1, and this is under root 2. That is this one. Okay, so if Cartesian coordinates are given, you can find the polar coordinates, and if polar coordinates are given, you can reduce it into Cartesian coordinates. Now we consider some equations and how to reduce them. Cartesian equations. Okay. Number 1. I write here x plus y equals to 2. You people know that this is a line. This is the equation of line. Then polar equation. What is x? R cos theta. What is y? R sin theta. That is equals to 2. Since x is R cos theta and y is R sin theta. So this is R equals to 2 upon cos theta plus sin theta. This is in terms of R theta. See. You are habitual with this. आप इससे परिचित है बहुत अच्छी तरह से. ये लाइन का इक्वेशन है. Linear equation in x and y represents a line, and this is the polar equation of line. Now reverse part. Polar equation. Suppose I write r is 2 upon cos theta plus sin theta. I don't know what does it represent. मैं नहीं जानता हूँ कि ये क्या है. तो आप इसको कार्टेशियन में कन्वर्ट करो. This is r cos theta plus sin theta equals to 2 implies r cos theta plus r sin theta equals to 2, and this is x plus y equals to 2. This is polar. And this is Cartesian. And we know that this is the equation of line. So this is the Cartesian equation of line. This is the polar equation of line. Okay, so polar is given, you can convert it into Cartesian. If Cartesian is given, you can convert it into polar. One more example you see. X square plus y square minus 2x equals to 0. If you go through my coordinate geometry video, then you can recognize what does this equation represent. This is a circle with center 1, 0 and radius of 1 unit. ये आपको आना चाहिए. This is the equation of circle. It is second degree equation in x and y both. X and y both coefficients are equal. Coefficients of x square and y square both are equal, and there is no term involving the product of x and y. This is the equation of circle. Now we convert it into polar. It's polar. Now look at x square plus y square. We know that this is r square minus 2. X means r cos theta equals to 0. R square is x square plus y square and r cos theta, that is x. We will know it. So this implies r equals to 2 cos theta. You see. So r equals to 2 cos theta is the equation of circle. Okay. Now the reverse part, if you are given the equation is r equals to 2 cos theta. This is the polar equation. Now we don't know what does it represent geometrically. हमें नहीं मालूम है किसका इक्वेशन है. कार्टेशियन से हम परिचित है. कार्टेशियन इसको पोलर में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. We multiply both sides by r, so it is r square equal to 2r cos theta, and this is r square equal to 2 times r cos theta. Now this is x square plus y square equals to 2x, implies x square plus y square minus 2x equals to 0, and this is a circle. So this is the way to identify the equation, but you must remember the identification of Cartesian equation. So if you know the name of the Cartesian equation or the equation of the Cartesian equation or the graph of the Cartesian equation, you just convert it into polar equation and you can find the particular answer of this one. And if polar equation is given, then you don't know what does it represent, then polar to convert it to Cartesian, and you are very habitual in Cartesian equation, then you must know what does it represent. यदि आपको इंग्लिश बहुत अच्छी तरह से आता है और हिंदी अच्छी तरह से आता है तो दोनों में आप जा सकते हो, आप ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हो, आप आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो कि कौन क्या कह रहा है. इसलिए पोलर इक्वेशन के बारे में यदि आपको नहीं मालूम हो, आप उसको कन्वर्ट करो, उसके बाद उसका ट्रांसलेशन करो, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. We discuss one more example. Y square equals to 4 times x plus 1. Remember, y square equals to 4x. Everybody knows the graph of this. This is vertex. हिंदी में इसको बोलते हैं शीर्ष. The graph is symmetrical about x-axis. सममित. Symmetrical about x-axis. सिमेट्रिकल अबाउट एक्स एक्सिस का मतलब ये है कि जैसा एक्स एक्सिस के ऊपर है वैसे एक्स एक्सिस के नीचे है। इसलिए आप यदि आधा पार्ट जानते हो ऊपर वाला तो आप नीचे वाला पार्ट इजीली बना सकते हो। दिस इज y square equals to 4x, but here it is y square equals to 4 times of x plus 1। x plus 1 ये जीरो कहाँ बनेगा? -1 पर। डायरेक्शन इसका ऐसे ही होगा, but vertex is changed. Vertex 6. This is -1, 0. So the graph is vertex is -1, 0. So here is the vertex. इसका ओपनिंग इसी तरफ होगा, इसी डायरेक्शन में, जैसे ये खुला हुआ है। Here you find x coordinate is 0. So if I put x 0, then y is plus -2. So you can find the answer or graph easily. So it is like this. The parabola. Here it is. This point is -1, comma. Here is the horizon. It is symmetrical. इस वर्टेक्स को थोड़ा बैक ले लिया मैंने। कितना यूनिट? 1 यूनिट। सो इट्स इक्वेशन इज 4 times x plus 1। यदि यहाँ मैं बाय द वे -1 लिखता, then it is x minus 1. So you see, suppose it is y square equals to 4 times x minus 1. Then vertex, this becomes 0 at 1. So it is 1, 0. अब इसका वर्टेक्स जो है वो आगे की तरफ शिफ्ट हो जाएगा। Here it is. This is 1, 0. Okay, if I put x equals to 0, then y will be negative. Y square is negative, so there is no real value of y, so it will not intersect y axis. Here it is, fine. So you see the situation. This is y square equals to 4x, y equals to 4 times x plus 1, y equals to 4 times x minus 1. So you do the shifting. Here it is, the vertex is 0, 0. If we push, we'll find this time. If we draw it back, then you'll find this type of equation. And if I put negative sign, the direction will be reverse. So this is very important. You must remember the standard equation of the parabola. But my aim is to convert it into the polar equations. Okay, so let us see how to convert it. So, how to convert it into polar equation? So, polar equation. This is Cartesian. Y square. This is r square sin square theta equals to 4 times r of theta plus 1. See. Okay, so this is r square sin square theta equals to 4r cos theta plus 4. This is r square 1 minus cos square theta equals to 4r cos theta plus 4. This is r square minus r square cos square theta plus 4r cos theta plus 4. Okay. This is r square equals r square cos square theta plus 4r cos theta plus 4. Look at this. This is r square and this is I hope r cos theta plus 2. R square cos square theta plus 4r cos theta plus 4. I hope it's okay. I think so. R square y square r square sin square theta 4 x is r cos theta plus 1 4 r cos theta plus 4 is r square sin square theta. This is 1 minus cos square theta 4 r cos r square minus r square cos square theta plus 4 r cos theta. Transpose that side, so it is r square cos square theta plus 4 r cos theta plus 4. So this is r equals to cos theta plus 2, that is positive sign. So this is r minus r cos theta equals to 2. Yes, r is common, so this is 1 minus cos theta equals to 2. And this implies 2 upon r equals to 1 minus cos theta. Fine. Yeah. So this is the equation of parabola. And if this one is given, then it is little bit difficult to find the answer of this one. But if you go through my geometry's videos, that is today, then you can just look at the equation. You can find, yes, this is the parabola. No need to convert it into this one. But those who are not habitual to recognize this one, then you can say if this is the Cartesian equation and this is the polar equation of parabola. Okay, now the reverse calculation. Two upon r, 1 minus cos theta. Polar equation, okay? See. So this is 2 equals to r minus r cos theta. This is 2 plus r cos theta equals to r. Notes. Transpose this to this side. Keep r as such. Because when we square it, this is 2 plus r cos theta whole square equals to r square. Instead of this, we can write x square plus y square. And this is 2 plus x whole square, because r cos theta is x and r square is x square plus y square. So when you simplify this one, you find this 4 plus 4x plus x square equals to x square plus y square. And you find when you simplify this one, you find this equation is y square equals to 4 plus 4x, and this implies y square equals to 4 times x plus 1, and this is parabola. And you know the graph of this one? Here it is. It is this. Okay, so this is the way to identify the equation. So this is the polar equation of the parabola, whose Cartesian equation is y square equals to 4 times of x plus 1. And if the Cartesian equation is given, then this is the polar equation. Now today's homework I'll give you. Reduce the following equations into Cartesian and name. जो इक्वेशंस मैं दे रहा हूं वो कार्टेशियन में बदलना और उनका नाम बताना है. ओके, and name. Okay, number 1, r equals to 3, theta equals to pi by 4, enough. So you try these and answer in comment box. I will wait for your answers. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.